Yo, what is up everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another video, and today we've got some great Fire Emblem Three Houses news. We got a brand new update, version 1.0.2, and the Wave 2 expansion pass DLC out, and the new Maddening Mode as well. So we got an in-depth breakdown of everything that you get when it comes to the Fire Emblem Three Houses update. So the original DLC Wave 2 is available now. Let's go ahead and break down everything that you do get inside here. Like I said, this will be an in-depth breakdown. I actually tried it out myself as well, and there's actually a lot of cool things with this new update and the season pass or the DLC Wave 2. So you have 5 additional auxiliary battles that are added in. New auxiliary battle background music, which can be selected in the options menu. 4 valuable items with stat boost with movement speed +2, max HP +7, strength +3, and speed +3. 1 new type of attire for most students. A pair of glasses for a Byleth to wear. So those are some snazzy glasses, as you guys can see. Now, I won't be showing any of the actual auxiliary battles just because I don't want to have any spoilers, but there are some screenshots which you guys will be seeing with some of the new content here. So there's also some new features and updates. So they added this new Maddening Mode to the New Game Plus difficulty options, or just the New Game difficulty options as well. Note that if you clear Maddening Mode without selecting New Game Plus, the title screen will change. So for those who really want a super challenge and to get that new title screen, check out Maddening Mode without doing New Game Plus. Now, they did increase the bonus renown for selecting New Game Plus at the start of the game. So in addition to the usual difficulty bonus of 10,000 points, will now be added to each time you clear a path. The max threshold for the bonus renown is 50,000 points. If you're already starting playing using New Game Plus before applying the DLC data, 10,000 points per clear path will be added to each save slot for the first time it's loaded. So nice for those who already started up a new game. Now, up to version 1.0.1, only the type of path cleared was saved, but not the number of clears for the same path, which will now be saved applying the DLC version 1.0.2. They added in a goddess tower to the event gallery and extras. You can use the ZLZR buttons to select the goddess tower page, then choose a correct event to replay. The event gallery is unlocked once you've cleared the game. They've implemented new English voice for Byleth, the male character. Now, there was a big controversy with that, with I think Christopher Niosi and him kind of breaking some NDAs, and then him also having some abuse. So they replaced him in Fire Emblem Heroes, and now they're replacing him here. They have the new voice actor for this, so you guys can check that out. You have the new expansion pass content. Now, this is the big stuff here with the expansion pass, guys. So we have a brand new set of items. You can receive this set of items as DLC supplies from the bed in Byleth's personal quarters. Each save file can receive these supplies. You have a Sacred Galestone shoes, movement +1, Sacred Foil robe, HP +7, Sacred Snowmelt drop, its strength +3, and Sacred Moonstone speed +3. You have additional auxiliary battles. So there are 5 additional auxiliary battles in the expansion pass. Battle at the lake, battle in the forest, battle at Gronder Field, battle at the Sealed Forest, and battle at Conad Tower. Also, depending on the progress, one of them will be listed in the battle selection screen. These additional auxiliary battles will be marked with the yellow exclamation icon in the battle selection screen. As a bonus, these battles may give you status up items such as Alale Pomegranate and increased gold reward in addition to the booleans. All maps will consume 1 activity point to start, and there is a new song, Quarter of the Tempest. You can access the new song, Quarter of the Tempest, from the system menu while you are in auxiliary battle. You can also listen to it in the music library. There's also brand new attire / accessories, House Loungewear Glasses for Byleth. So the new attire, House Loungewear, is for the protagonists and students. Swapped outfits in Byleth's personal quarters from the journal. These outfits are only wearable inside the monastery or for specific unit classes during battle. This varies by each character, so keep that in mind. The new attire cannot be sent along with a traveler. The new accessory, glasses, can also be put on in Byleth's personal quarters. They can be combined with any other attire. The glasses are worn in the monastery and during battle, so you can look very snazzy and smart while you slay people in Fire Emblem Three Houses. A confirmation message is now displayed when you abandon an item during battle. There's also some general fixes as well, because the game is actually running a bit smoother, which I've noticed too during certain stuff, so that's always good. But they fixed a number of things here. I want to make sure that I go down all of it. So they fixed a bug that caused the game to freeze when Fortify was used when equipped with a certain skill. I never ran across that one. Addressed the incorrect character design in event still images. Fixed the bug that incorrectly displayed a Casper line as Linhart's during the White Heroine Cup. Fixed the bug that displayed a to be decided message when mastering combat. Fixed the bug in a cutscene sequence for a critical attack. Fixed the bug that prevented rescue magic from working properly to move an ally to a space near the user. Fixed the bug that accidentally let the player enter the closed off desk quarter in the Cardinals room. Some texts have been revised, so they made the text bigger for people to read, okay guys? So that's definitely good, especially in portable mode. The gameplay has improved by addressing a few additional bugs, so good stuff there. Glad to see that they are getting around to it. They probably took a little bit longer on this one than usual because I think they wanted a break after the long and hard development of Fire Emblem Three Houses, but it's good to see that the lunatic mode, they're calling it maddening now, is in there. Maybe there's another one after that. Maybe the lunatic is after that one. But either way, this is really good stuff. Love the expansion pass content. Haven't been able to get into everything. I just kind of booted it up just to see how things were going and all the different things that you get in the game. And it's really cool. If you're picking up Fire Emblem Three Houses for the first time with the expansion pass, then this is so much content you should be playing for like a year or something like that, or at least the rest of this year if you're playing it non-stop. And I know I'm going to get back to it after I completely finished Astral Chain. I'm definitely going to get back into it with the Golden Deer playthrough. I already finished the Black Eagles playthrough. Fire Emblem Three Houses is right now at the top of my list for game of the year. It is that high quality of a game. So I suggest everyone, if you have not picked up Fire Emblem Three Houses yet, definitely pick it up. I love the game myself, bought multiple copies, gave away multiple copies. It is a phenomenal game and the game of the year leading candidate for me, but we'll see how Astral Chain kind of stacks up once I beat that game. But overall, really enjoying what they did with Fire Emblem Three Houses. Really like all the different updates and everything here. So what are you guys' thoughts on the Fire Emblem Three Houses update 1.0.2 with the expansion pass and everything else? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, moving on to the next topic here, guys. The Famitsu review scores for September 11th, 2019 are in, and there's really only one game that we really need to talk about here, and that is The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Now, if you want to see the full list of games, you can check out the link in the description below. It'll all be listed there for you, and of course, I might have something up on screen for you guys as well. But here's the thing, guys. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. That is the big game here. Also, AI, the Summoning Files as well. That game is going to be pretty good. 34 out of 40, so not bad at all with 2 9s and 2 8s. Now, let's get into Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening here. So, this game has 3 9s and a question mark. So, there was some issue, apparently, at the time that I'm reading this article, there was an issue with the last score, that it was lost in transcription or something like that. So, they're going to wait on that one. So, it could be a 10 or it could be a 9. So if it's a 9, there you go. You guys know 36. If it is a 10, then you got yourself a 37. One of the best scores of the year so far in Famitsu. And this is the first review that I've seen so far for the game. Remember that The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening is a remake of the original Link's Awakening from the Game Boy. Completely redone with a completely different art style. And they've added in a number of new things like the Dungeon Maker, for example. So it's going to be really interesting to see how the Western press reviews this game, considering how much content is in there. Some people kind of saying, well, how much is going to be in there, what they're going to do with some of the other things, how some of the extra content kind of rounds itself out. But so far, so good when it comes to The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening on the Nintendo Switch. And I'm completely down for Nintendo going back to some of these older games that were on the portable systems like the Game Boy and the Game Boy Advance and the DS. I think they should really remake all of those Zelda games because people really aren't going to go back and play them on a freaking Game Boy or on a Game Boy Advance. And having it on the Switch, that's a portable system in addition to a home console, just opens it up to so many more people that wouldn't have played the game or probably weren't even born when these games were relevant or were very young. I'm personally personally looking at the Minish Cap is what they should do next when it comes to it. And some people have asked me, do they think they should do it in the same style? And absolutely not. I think that whenever Nintendo does a new Zelda game, it should have its own unique style. Unless it's like a direct sequel to something, but I don't want to see the Minish Cap and it has the same art style as this game, Link's Awakening. They should have their own art styles. They should have their own style and flair. And hopefully Nintendo continues bringing back these old Zelda games from the portable systems that aren't in HD and are a little bit difficult to play for people that don't have those older systems. So what are you guys' thoughts on The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening and its first review score here? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the final topic here, we have some more information on the new Fairy Tail game, and it's going to be using a command-based battle system. So the recently announced Fairy Tail game from publisher Koei Tecmo and developer Gust uses a command-based battle system. The latest issue of Weekly Famitsu has revealed players will be able to form a party from the popular mages that appear in the series. As for the story, players will be able to experience the story from the popular middle arc of the original manga. Now, Fairy Tail is due out for the PlayStation 4, Switch, and the PC worldwide in 2020. More information will be announced at the Fairy Tail special stage at the Tokyo Game Show 2019 on September 15th from 13 to 13:30 JST, which will be live streamed on YouTube, Nico Nico, and Periscope. So if you guys want more information on Fairy Tail, you can check it out. And the reason why I'm covering this is because Fairy Tail is the game that won out from like a poll or something from Gust and Koei Tecmo in terms of what anime they should do, and Hunter x Hunter was on that poll. So I'm pretty sure that I'm going to buy this game, not because I'm a huge Fairy Tail fan, because I haven't even watched it, but maybe I'll get into it, but because I think that Hunter x Hunter could be next, because it was the next game there. So I want to make sure that this whole polling users and asking what game they want is successful, so they do it again, or maybe they go to the next game on the list, which would be Hunter x Hunter, and that's the game that I really want. So I'm all here for you Fairy Tail fans. I support this, and I'll be buying a copy myself just so I can make sure that they do this again, and Hunter x Hunter probably gets the next nod when it comes to a game. So I'm excited to see what comes from this Fairy Tail game. So what are you guys' thoughts on the different topics here, from the Fire Emblem Three Houses update, Famitsu review score, and of course Fairy Tail here using a command-based battle system? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let us know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and subscribe to PlayerEssence for this RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.